Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another part of Let's Play The Sims 3 Tobin Family. So this part is a little bit awkward because I recorded the whole thing, went back and found out that all of the audio was gone. So there's that. So I'm actually doing the audio for this part after the fact. So if that bothers you, feel free to go ahead, skip to the next part, don't watch this video. But it was really frustrating because this video is one of the ones that I can't pre-record, so it has to go up like today, and I already saved, so I can't go back. But anyway, I was just going to tell you that between this part and the last part, a couple of stuff happened. As you can see, Michael and Esther have both aged up. Michael, of course, into a child, Esther into a toddler. And today's part, we are going to the park, and that's what they're about to go do. Also, Zelda and Layton have once again got a divorce and are once again engaged. I don't understand their relationship. I don't want to understand their relationship. It's just it was very strange. It was a very strange situation, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so as you can see here, I was really struggling to get these guys to listen to me. I was trying to get Bailey to pick up Esther, and then Luther kept getting in the way, and then they kept wanting to do other things, and I was like, guys, can you just please not? Like, I'm trying to have you guys go to the park. So anyways, eventually I do end up having Bailey pick up Esther, and then they will head to the park. So as you can see right here, so I'm going into map view and I changed this little area into a park. I added like some play stuff. I added like those little riding things that toddlers can ride. I added a tater-totter or a seesaw or whatever you call it. I just added some things like that, and I thought it would be really fun. Also, she has a picnic basket for dinner so that they could have a picnic for dinner, because I think that's really cute. And I think that's one of those things that like people don't ever utilize in The Sims, or at least that I don't see them utilize that often, is the fact that they have the picnic baskets. You can like go out to the beach or the park or whatever with your family, and then you can go and have a picnic, and I think that's really, really cute. So right here, I'm having them all head out and go to the park. Here I was also commenting on Bailey's outfit. Her outfit's still kind of formal, not formal, like winter-y. So I was going to actually give her a makeover at the end of this part, and I do end up giving her a makeover at the end of this part, so there's that. And then for some reason the game canceled all of them going. I think it's because like the routing issues in the game are kind of weird. Oh, speaking of routing issues, so if it lags because of routing issues, that's one thing, but the game itself should be less laggy. I went in after the last part and I actually deleted a bunch of the Sims in the town, the ones that like didn't have anything to do with our story or were just like random NPCs or whatever. So all right, so Luther and Michael are already here, and then Bailey and Esther are on their way because she's taking the stroller, and you know if the Sims take the stroller, it takes 80,000 years for them to get anywhere. So he wants to play in the treehouse and ride on one of those little riders, so I clicked on the treehouse. I had him go and play in the playhouse, and then Luther wanted to read, and I was like, okay, weird flex, but okay. So he's going to read, and then as you can see, Bailey and Esther are almost at the park. What was I going to say? Oh, so I feel like in a lot of my gameplay, I talked about this a lot in the original audio that didn't record, is that I just feel like I never like take advantage of any of these interactions from Generations, like the go on a stroll, play on the riding things, seesaw with your kids. I never do any of that because I guess in most of my gameplay, I'm so worried about have more babies or get your lifetime wish, or you know, you need to focus on your career, that I never focus on like actual familial relationships or anything, which is why, you know, this family is so important to me because they're just so different. I think I realized here that they actually were going to have work, so I had to go in and have them both call off work. He just asked for a day off. She was sick, luckily, so she could call off of work sick, and then so cute. I love the little toddler interactions on these. She'll lift up her arms and like move her hands, like pick me up. Oh, isn't that so cute? I love it a lot. A lot. So then she is going to go ahead and call her work. Luther got his time off. She's going to go ahead and call her work and make sure that she can get the day off as well, which I believe that she does because she is sick. So they're like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. And now I think, yeah, I put Esther back on one of those. And then Michael, he goes down this slide and then goes to ride on the B one next to his sister. And this is so cute because they were riding right next to each other. And I was like, oh my gosh, like look how cute they are. So I, of course, had to take a picture because it's me. So I took one like this and then I rotated the camera a little bit, you'll see. And then I took another one like from the side. But like I was saying, Esther looks pained. Like if you look on her face, she looks like she's in so much like pain. I don't know why she looks like that, but she does. This isn't the only video where the audio got messed up either. I finished recording the first part of the A to Z Baby Challenge only to find out that my microphone no longer worked. Well, it's not that the microphone didn't work. It's that something was reset in my computer, I think. And so the microphone, like it said on my OBS that I record on, that it wasn't under, like that wasn't what was recording. So there was just absolutely no audio. So if you notice there's no game audio in this, that... Excuse me, if you notice there's no game audio in this, that's why. It's because the microphone like decided not to plug in, and then it messed up literally everything. It couldn't record the game sounds or anything. So here I was just having Bailey play with Esther a little bit, and then I think I was going to have her try and finish teaching her to talk. She doesn't in this one, but she does in this part finish teaching her to talk. So Michael and Luther are about to go on the seesaw together, and I think that's so cute. And then this like random guy comes up behind them, and I was kind of freaked out. I remember that. That was weird. Oh, look, here they go. See, look at this dude. Like, what is he doing? Why is he like this? Oh, they're so cute. That guy needs to leave, okay? So yeah, and then here's where Bailey was teaching Esther to talk, and she doesn't do it, like I said, in this sitting, but she does do it in this part, and she does do it at the park. So there's that. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. So yeah, I was saying that Michael ages up in 14 days because he actually aged up the morning of this part before I started recording, and then Esther ages up in 11 days. So they'll be children together for about 3 days, and then he'll be a teenager. So, and then she'll be a teenager in like 11 days after him. So that's gonna be, I don't know. I love the age gap here between the siblings. I think it's really cute. So basically here we were just hanging out, we were watching them. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about, of course, but I just wish the audio would have recorded the first time. That's so annoying. I hate that. Honestly, I hate it a lot. But yeah, so it's starting to get a little dark in the game, and I noticed that they were getting a little bit hungry, so I decided that here in a little bit I was going to have them eat some dinner. So as you can see, she's still just teaching her to talk. I was talking about that dog. Look how cute that dog is. And then I said, do you guys think we should get them a pet or not? So if you think we should get them a pet, let me know. I'm not very good with animals in The Sims. If you watched my Generations Let's Play, you definitely know that. But yeah, so I would be okay with getting them a pet. I just can't promise that I would take care of it enough. So here, Michael is going to go play in the sandbox, and then I was gonna have Luther play with Esther on the little ride thing, and then I was gonna have Bailey, because she's a little bit childish. I don't think childish is one of her traits, but I always imagine her that way. She's going to go and swing on the swing set. So everybody was having a lot of fun. You know, I just, like I said, I never use these interactions. I just always skip over them, and I'm always like work. But, you know, in real life, we all need to take time to play too. So, which, I mean, obviously I do. I play Sims all the time. All right, so yeah, I was gonna have him, he wants to let her ride on the ride thing, so I took her to ride on the B one, so she rode all 3 of those little rocket rider things, whatever you want to call it, today. So I don't know, I just think she is so cute. And here's when, you know, I started thinking about maybe they're hungry. I brought this picnic basket. Let me see what I can do for them for dinner. So I ended up putting the picnic basket on the ground next to the swings, and then that's where they ended up eating. So you can see it right there, and then I sped through a little bit, or maybe I didn't, I don't know, and then I clicked serve, so I served it. they're all gonna go eat. I made sure to make everybody stop what they were doing and go eat. And it's so cute. I just think like these interactions, like the picnic thing, like I don't know. I don't ever see anybody taking advantage of that. And then I wanted Esther to, sorry if you heard that. I wanted Esther to be over there. Even though she wasn't, the game froze a little bit there. That was kind of weird. Even though she can't like eat. So I had her start walking over there and I was taking a picture of all of them, you know, walking over. And I don't know, it was just really funny. Oh man. Okay, so there she's just sitting next to them, and I was pointing out that you can see like the little ants, like, you know, in like movies and stuff where they talk about going on picnics and you like see the little ants like carrying the food away. They have that on The Sims 3. I think that's so cute. Do you guys ever remember that computer game Ants, where like you had the line of ants and you couldn't make them run into each other? It was kind of just like a different version of Snake, if you know what I mean. So here I noticed that they were getting kind of tired, but so Luther was putting the picnic away, and then Bailey is going to finish teaching Esther to talk. Luther is going to go play chess, and then Michael is going to go and continue playing on the playground. So that's really fun. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. Also, in this part, I was talking about having them move houses, and so here in a little while, you'll see, I'll go and I'll talk about it, and I'll show you guys some houses that I think that we should move them into. So I need you guys to let me know in the comments down below which house you like better. So I'll get more into that whenever I actually show that happening. But I don't remember her being that high in the talking skill, but then when Bailey started talking to her, all of a sudden it was like pretty high, and I was like, oh, okay, I mean, I guess. What was I gonna say? Oh, so they want to buy him a costume chest, and I was like, you know what, I'll do that, I'll do it. Yeah, so he was asleep here, and I didn't want him to be asleep, so I wanted him to just come and swing on the swing set for a little bit, but he was very, very tired, and they were all kind of very tired, you know, so I ended up, after she finishes Esther right here, finishes teaching Esther to talk right there, I had her pick her up, and then they went home because they were tired. I needed them to go to bed, you know, because there's you know, I try not to get their sleep schedules too messed up, although sometimes they do end up staying out till like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm like, oh, okay, nice. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm sending him home. Luther, he's playing chess. I had to cancel that. He was going home too. But yeah, so here is where I was going into Edit Town. I was going to show you guys these houses. So I will talk more about each one of them as I get into it. So one of them is unfurnished and the other one is furnished. Okay, guys, so this is the first house I wanted to show off. So it is, oh, I made it daytime. It is mostly custom content, which I don't mind. I think it's very cute. There's like a little swing set in the back right there. And then if you look at the tree, there's like a circular bench or something. I have no idea how they did that, but I think it's really cute. So they've got like a little backyard. This backyard though is very, very small. In the other house, the backyard is very large. So if you walk into the house, this is the front door that I'm showing you right now. I decided to put the walls up. So there's the front door. You walk into the front door and you end up in sort of like a formal dining room area with the stairs. See, it's right there. It's super cute. And then if you go over, you see like a living room. That's pretty cute. It has a lot of the same furniture I have in their living room currently. This bedroom right here is like just like a kid's room. Then that leads out to the back deck or like back patio, whatever you want to call it. Then there's a bathroom here, a full bath on the first floor, shower and bath, and then a big kitchen, which is really, really nice. Then if you go upstairs, there's like a little hallway. There's a bathroom here. The purple room right there, that's the master bedroom. I figured that out because it was connected to the bathroom. So it was like an ensuite. And then there's two other bedrooms up here. Sorry, not two other bathrooms. Two other bedrooms. One is like a guest room, teenage room, and the other is like a toddler children's room. But yeah, so this is house number 1. Let me know which house you prefer, this house or the one that I'm about to show in just a second. All right, you guys, so this is the other house. It is on quite a bit bigger of a lot, as you can see, but that just means that we have room for like expansion. We could always put more trees back there. We could put like, you know, kids stuff back there or whatever. So this house, you come in through the front door and there's a garage, which could be turned into a bedroom or an office or whatever if we needed it, but it's just a garage. The layout of the bottom floor is kind of weird. So there's like the tiny like half bath there. Then there's like the fireplace area, which I assume is supposed to be the living room. That separate room, I suppose, could be like a kitchen or an office. You could put the kitchen in that little alcove there and then the dining room by the window if you wanted. I have no idea. We could do a lot with that. And then upstairs, you have a little hallway, a bathroom, and then 4 bedrooms. So this house has the same amount of bedrooms and bathrooms as the other house. And I like this house, but I am not the best house decorator. So the other one is already decorated, obviously. So yeah, just let me know which house you guys like better. Like I said, I think I prefer the first one, but I wouldn't be opposed to decorating. I decorated their current house, so it's not a big deal to me. So just let me know what you guys think. All right, so everybody is heading on home. As you can see, Michael's inside of the house now. He's just gonna use the bathroom and then head on off to sleep. And then here's where I realized that he didn't have a bed. So I wanted to change some things around. So I ended up doing that. As you can see, so I put the move objects on cheat on. I deleted the crib and I moved that picture of them whenever she was pregnant. I do want to keep that, but I thought that would be kind of weird if I had that like above his bed. So I ended up moving this hamper that's in the kitchen over by where Bailey's painting easel is. I moved the high chair over there. And then, like I said, so I moved the little stuffed animals. I moved them to underneath the swing thing. I don't think it'll affect it at all. Like, I don't think that the Sims will be like, oh, we can't get in here. I think it's just, like, more for, like, a decoration thing. So then I got rid of the crib. Like I said, I moved the picture to the other side. I wanted to make sure, though, that, like, I didn't have any other art over there that was, like, molding over it, but it looked okay. Now you just can't see it, which is one of the reasons why I put it where I did in the first place, but it's not a big deal to me. I know what it is, and you guys know what it is, so I gave him this little bed. I turned move objects off just to make sure that they'd be able to get into it. And then if you guys don't know, both of the baby's favorite color is black, and one of my favorite color combinations in the whole wide world is black and white. Or like dark gray and white, not even necessarily black. So I wanted his bed to go with the room, which has a primarily white, black, gray color scheme. So I made the wood on his bed the same color as the wood on the crib. And then what I ended up doing then was changing his bedding. I had originally made it a pretty dark gray, but I didn't like that with the darker gray bed thing, so I made it white. And then I put a little picture behind it. And I think it's a really cute bedroom. I didn't put that one. It's a smaller one that I end up choosing. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's this one. Which one do I end up choosing? I don't even remember. This was like 20 minutes ago. Oh, it's a car one. And I just gave him like a silver or gray, what do you call that, picture frame. So yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, I told him to go to sleep, and then Bailey and the baby are coming home. Luther, I had him fix the toilet because the toilet had been broken in this house for like 4 years. But actually first I had him get the laundry because I wanted Michael to be able to go to the bathroom. And then for some reason he canceled out his interactions, which was weird again. But my game's been doing that a lot lately. So maybe it's just like, I have no idea what it could be. So then yeah, Michael gets done. Aisha and Zari asked Luther on a date, and I was like, really? You're our friend? What do you mean, though? So yeah, he's just going to go ahead and fix the toilet. Michael's going to go to the bathroom. Bailey's going to put Esther in her crib and then head on off to sleep herself after she takes a shower. So I think I'm going to end this part here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys will see her makeover actually in the next part. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.